Yeah, good day, everybody. How are we doing? My name is Chimebuka, and I'm an optometrist practicing and I reside in Saudi, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is a great nation. Saudi Arabia is a good country. I came to Saudi Arabia 2 years ago, precisely September 11th. Yeah, September 11th, September 12th. Sorry, September 12th, 2021. And I've lived there for since then. And there are some things I saw, and they were shocking to me. So we are going to hit the road, and I'm going to list all those things and talk about them. So let's go. Okay, like I said before, it's a good country, but there are some things that were shocking to me when I came in, and that's for the past time I've been living here. These things, about 11 of them, they were shocking to me. The number one is no alcohol. You know where I'm coming from. We enjoy alcohol. We are not drunkards anyway, but we enjoy alcohol. So when I came into the country, no alcohol, nothing. I said, wow. So a country can be without alcohol. So when I made inquiries and I understood that it was all about religion and their way of life. They don't take alcohol, so you have to adjust because it's not your fatherland. It's only when you get back to your fatherland that you can now enjoy as much as you want. But here you have to adapt. That's what makes us human. Your ability to adapt to things. You know, when you get to a new place, you need to adapt so that you can function very well in that country. And the second one is no womanizing. No, in my last video, I mentioned that I talked about decency. Here, you will be seeing women, for you, if you like women a lot, there's nothing like womanizing here. If you are caught, short. No womanizing, is a very strict rule. You don't womanize. Women don't talk to men like, okay, not that they don't talk to men, but a man will not be here and a woman will be there. No, men are different, are situated in a different location. Men, like in a gathering, women sit differently, men sit differently. So whatever that will make you to womanize, when you are being caught, you are your own. So there is no womanizing. So for those who may be thinking of coming to Saudi Arabia to work, just know at the back of your mind that if you're a womanizer, drop that spirit back home and come here as a celibate. That's just it. Then number three of it is weather. Omo, this place is so extremely hot. Extremely hot. It rarely rains here. It's extremely hot. And because of that, it's a crime for anybody to stay in a house without an air condition. There's no way you can stay in a house without an air conditioner. It's a big crime because the heat can create meningitis. It can cause meningitis. Sometimes in a day you can see up to 50 degrees Celsius, 45 degrees Celsius. That is why, because of the weather, once it is 12 noon, everybody goes home. Like in my office, I work 9 in the morning to 12. Once it's 12 o'clock, everybody goes home because of the excruciating, scorching nature of the sunlight. So everybody goes home and comes back by 4 p.m. By then, the intensity of the sun has gone down in total so that people can walk around. In the morning, you don't see much people. In the morning hour, you don't see much people. And also afternoon. Then it's only at night you see a lot of people coming out, buying things, enjoying themselves. So because of the weather, some activities are slated for night hours. You understand? So the sun is so much. When I came here, I was like, wow, people are really trying. Without air conditioner, man, you cannot survive here because your house, your car, your office must be equipped with good functioning air condition. Now the next one is Racism, no racism. For me personally, I have not. Maybe some other person, I'm talking based on experience. I have not received any form of racism here. I'm a professional. I'm an eye doctor, an optometrist. So I do my work. So they respect me. They believe in my expertise. They believe in my skill. So I have not in any way, so far been here, received any form of racism. The country is well balanced. From my own experience, maybe some other people might have, but me personally, I have not. You'll be walking on the way, they are very playful and cheerful. You'll be walking on the streets, so the ones they look at you, they know you're a doctor because the work available here are doctors, nurses, and few of engineers. So once they see you on the street, the next thing, doctor, okay, where are you going to? Okay, for those that can speak English, they can help you, drop you. If where you're going to is very far, they can drop you free of charge. So I've not received any form of racism. This is based on my experience. Then the next one is computerization. The country is computerized. Everything you are doing is computer. Everything you are doing is computer. Everything. The hardly rights, I want to buy something. In short, everything is computerized. No more paperwork. Everything is computerized. From your APSHA to your Tawakana, everything is computerized. You want to register something online, everything is digitalized. Let me use that word. I was surprised. Wow, no writing of, no using pen to write anything or to document anything. Everything is on the system so that they can easily get information from every angle that they need. The next one is no charges from banks. From where I'm coming from, you have your ATM every month, every week you receive charges of ATM maintenance, banking maintenance. Maybe you do a transfer, they will remove something like 15 naira or 10 naira from your account because you are doing a transfer. Whatever you are doing, there will be charges. But here in Saudi Arabia, I've not received any charges from the bank. No ATM maintenance fee. What again? No transfer charges. No. The only time I receive charge is when I'm doing an international transfer. Maybe I want to transfer to Nigeria. They'll just take something like 50 riyal or 57 riyal. It's not much. You understand? But I don't do transfer all the time. I don't do international transfer all the time. So, but your money in your bank is not charged. There's no charge on it. No ATM charge. No ATM card charge. All those kind of a thing. So it's good. And another shocking thing when I came here concerning the banking is when I wanted to get my ATM, there was no queue. I wasn't standing on the queue. I didn't go into the bank. I didn't go into the bank to get my ATM. I didn't go into the bank to fill a form. No. I just went, there's a machine that dropped outside of the bank. You just go there. There's no queue. You just go there. You type in your resident number. You type in your name. The machine will print your card immediately. The machine will just print out your card with your name on it, with your card number on it. You see why everywhere is digitalized? Even when I opened an account number, I did not go into the bank to go and, queue up or get a paper to fill up and they'll tell you pay so amount. No, I just used my phone. I downloaded the bank I wanted. Like I use SMB. They call it Ali Bank. I just downloaded the app, put in all the details and I opened an account without going to the bank and queuing up, those kind of a thing. So it was shocking to me, when I came in, I was like, wow, I felt like if it was somewhere, you have to stand for a very long time before it gets your turn, but no queue of whatsoever. Then the next thing is one thing that is shocking. There is nothing like permanent residency. No citizenship here. If you stay here for like 20 years, you're not getting a citizenship. Stay here for 40 years, no citizenship. Why can't they give us any citizenship? It's good now when you spend like 10 years here, at least say 10 years, they give you something like permanent residency, then maybe before you start talking about citizenship, but there's nothing like that. They just want you to come and work, do your work. If you are staying here for 10 years, dedicate the 10 years working. When you are done working, you go back to your country. Anyway, it is kind of good, somehow, it encourages people going back home. When you stay in a country, in a strange land for 10 years, 15 years, you go back home and invest in your country. But if they give you citizenship, I'm just saying, if you are giving citizenship, that means you are relaxing here for a very long time, even to your old age. So I think is not, it doesn't stabilize your stay, but somehow when you save up, you go back to your country and invest. Or if you want to move into another country, you can. So there is no PR, permanent residency, and there is no citizenship. Okay, so it was shocking to me when I heard it, because I've gotten information of other countries where they give you permanent residency, give you citizenship, you know that you've settled. But here you are on settlement what scheme. Now the next one is driving. Kids driving. This is where you see 15-year-old boy, 11-year-old boy driving big cars. Driving massive cars, not really bought by them, but by their parents. Like, we know that those who are allowed to drive are adults, but you see children driving. They take their mother to the hospital, they take their mother to the clinic, they take their mother to the banks, they take their mother to the eateries, they take their mothers to the supermarket. They drive the cars by themselves. Kids. I was like, really? Children driving? How many kids are driving in my country? How many kids knows how to, how many know how to hold the steering? How many know how to put the gear? How many know how to match the accelerator or the brake? It was really shocking. Children drive, and they drive perfectly well. They are experts. Like, they are so daring. They want to do something that ordinarily someone else will not want to do it. So you see children of 11 years driving. You see children of 14 years driving. You understand? It was really shocking to me. Then car ownership. When I came in here, I know it's also applicable to some other developed nations. Car ownership is nothing here. Car ownership is not luxury here. Car ownership is a necessity here. There is no family in this country that doesn't have one or two cars. And the government, with the help of the banks, make it so easy for their citizens to get cars. And another thing, just like I mentioned earlier, because of the weather, okay? Because of the weather, you must have your own car, unless you don't move around all the time, or you move around in the night. But if you are someone that moves around within the hour of 12 noon to 4 p.m., you must have a car, because trekking under the sun will do. You understand? So, but like I was saying, getting a car here is so easy. And when I'm talking about, I'm not talking about used cars. I'm talking about brand new cars. Very easy. You pay instrumentally. Brand new cars. And if your car has any issue, you can go back and change it, or you go back, they fix it. Brand new car is very, very easy to get. And it is a necessity, not luxury. It's not for luxurious life. It is a necessity. It is needed to move around. Okay, it is needed to move around. Then the next thing that was shocking to me is land ownership. Where I came from, all of us inherited plots of lands. But here, government gives you land if you want to buy, if you want to build. The government owns the land. Every land here is owned. Every land here is owned by the government. So if you want to purchase a land, government gives you an authority to go and purchase. When you purchase, they do what? Every land is surveyed already. They have planning. Every land here has been planned out. Roads graded. Okay, so when you want to buy, the government to authorize you and give you a piece of land, depending on how many you need. You give you a piece of land, you build your house. So you don't claim ownership to any land. It's only when government gives you the authority you can now become a landowner. But nothing like inherited. I inherited this land, just like most of us inherited 2, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7 plots of land from our great grandfather. So these are the shocking things concerning Saudi Arabia. Like I said earlier, Saudi Arabia is a great country, and God bless them with great leadership. and that is why they are prospering. See you. Please remember to share this video, comment, and also please subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to this page, and God bless you.